Yo, the Talos principle. I think it's pronounced Talos principle rather than Talos, but let's have a look. It's a puzzle game, by the way.
I wonder, who will you be, our children? Will you love us for having created you? Will the world you build be like ours, or so different that today we cannot even imagine it?
Step into the light, child.
Is there anything that we associate more closely with intelligence than curiosity? Our mythologies are full of riddles and mysteries and divine knowledge.
My child, you may go freely to all the worlds of my garden. But if the tower tempts you, be wise. Do not let yourself be misled by doubt. For it shall bring death and the end of your generations. So be it. Let your will be done.
Okay. Well, it's a philosophical first-person puzzle game from Crow Team, the creators of the series Sam series, and written by Tom Joubert, who did FTL, Faster Than Light, The Swapper, and Jonas Kiratzis, Infinite Ocean. And it always just, that image there always took my fancy, to be fair. I always thought, oh, I fancied that. Never knew it was real puzzle or anything like that. I've been waiting for it to come on sale for a long time. It's been in my wish list for quite some time. It's got good reviews and things. £24. But I didn't buy this. I bought a bundle. Well, actually, I didn't even buy the bundle. What I did was I bought the Talos Principle 2. Okay, so that's just come out. Oh, it says manage. You manage this. You own this, right? I've now installed that. It's pre-ordered, ready for the 2nd of November, 2023. So in a few days' time. So that'll come out. So I thought I'll have a bash of the Talos Principle 1 before I have a bash of the second one. So show all versions. Right, yeah, so look at that. The Talos Principle 2 is on sale and it's cheaper than the first one, but it also includes the first one. So it's you know, I mean, makes sense, doesn't it, really? So let's have a bash of it then. Oh, after all of that. Oh, where is it? Date, sorted by date acquired, so it wasn't that long ago. Or was it? Oh, come on. Could have been further back. Oh, look, I've got another football one. Lists recently viewed. The Talos Principle, that's the easiest way to do it. Cute little cat held by a robot. Talking about cats and robots, I've got another game called Stray that's worth a playthrough as well. That'll be good. Well, Gregorian chant music is always a good sign, isn't it? I think that's like an extension or DLC. Dominus requiem. Oh.
Behold, child, you are risen from the dust, and you walk in my garden. Hear now my voice, and know that I am your maker, and I am called Elohim. Seek me in my temple, if you are worthy.
Elohim. Like the remnants of the Etruscans. This is quite cool. I'm just amazed, like all the design and care that's taken into this little area, and you could just leg it through here and not, you know what I mean? Nobody will really just, I don't know, all to build atmosphere. Look at these tiny little bricks as well. That makes it feel that little bit more authentically ye olde. What's this here? Jammer. Oh, okay. I can't sort of... Right. How do I get it back over here? I've got to jam this one, haven't I? No. Child program basic calibration successful. I think they're not really called levels, but they're called worlds in this game. Whoa, what's that big sphere? Okay. Alright, well I found out the hard way that not everything is benign. To be a little bit repetitive with the jammers there. It's a bit of a strange sort of setting, isn't it? And this like Mediterranean Earth-like. It feels like a place I've been to outside of Rome, actually.
All across this land, I have created trials for you to overcome. And within each I have hidden a sigil. It is your purpose to seek these sigils, for thus you will serve the generations to come and attain eternal life.
Okay. Eternal life. You know, I didn't look at the control scheme. Use, sprint, jump, reset, journal, use. Okay. Oh. Oh, hello. Hey, a jumpy joy. And then that's sprint. Sprint. Okay. Most unusual. Let's do the yellow block first. Peephole. Quite a long range bit of jamming, isn't it? I sort of feel even better than that would be if I was to jam that and then just free up a jammer. It doesn't matter. Well, actually, just drop that there. Then I don't need access to that thing, so let's take this jammer out. Jam that bad boy. And it is a bad boy. It'll try and kill me if I don't. Jam that one. What's this here?
You will not need this sigil to open the gate to my temple. but it may serve you in times to come.
Can't take them with me, so we'll double jam. Sigil. Only the two of us. Okay. So another one involving jammers. Can't actually reach that. How many jammers? How many jammer things are there? Is it all jammers this entire game? I hope not. Feels very sort of Half-Life. I don't know why. There we go.
The shapes you are collecting are not mere toys. They are the sigils of our name. Each brings you closer to eternity.
Do they? Not ready for that yet. Are they not Tetris shapes? Have you not stolen Tetris shapes then? Tetraminos? Tetraminos? Talking about eternal life and all of that business. And actually you've just stolen some Nintendo property. Oh, it's turned off. This really is not challenging though, is it? Harmless ball.
Well done, child. Only one more sigil is needed.
Damn, that gate opened. I took the long way around. It's a little bit funny on the old graphics, walking around like that. Wait, which one have I just done? That one.
My
come on.
temple awaits you, child. Go forth.
Might as well.
My
Get it.
child, you do not need to collect all sigils at once. You are free to return to this place whenever you choose.
I'm happy to just crack on.
The guardians of this land may harm you, but do not resent them, for they are my servants, and they challenge you only so that your faith might be strengthened.
Cannot see a jammer lying around here. Oh, there's one across. Oh, man.
You are most diligent. Perhaps this trait will serve you well in times to come.
The echo on your voice makes you sound a little bit more profound. Loading library session done. Mounting local disks 47 million. Distributed resources found. Connecting network drives. Error. Network inaccessible. Loading Milton library assistant. Error. MLA unresponsive. Library archive session ready. Guest at local. Hello world. Unknown command. Type help for a list of local commands. Run MLA. Initiating plain language interface. Done. Hello guest, how can I help you today? Do you understand what I'm saying? Understand is a strong way to put it, but yes. What was the first word of the last sentence you wrote? Are you able to take offense, you pointless contraption? Describe your functions. I'm not going to Turing test it, do you know what I mean? The MLA is designed primarily to sort and classify data in the library archive. Secondarily, it facilitates user interaction with library resources via an intuitive human language interface. It also provides powerful networking and troubleshooting functions. How old are the library archives? Library resource publishing dates range from the 1st of July 1995 to the 27th of July 2030F. What? Hexadecimal? How long has this system been running? System has been active for 9,999 years. It's a bit weird. What are these terminals? They provide access to the library resource archive. And the current status of the archive is 47 million resources in archive, taking up 5.4212750 petabytes of disk space. Oh, it's not that big then, it's not crazy big. That is approximately the size of 30 billion photos, 7 million minutes of HD video, the entire internet in 2003. However, the majority of library resources are corrupted or invalid. 10.7 gigabytes of uncorrupted resources are indexed. Your query? What caused the data corruption? Progressive data corruption is inevitable in any system over time. Additionally, a large number of inconsistencies were detected during sorting, leading to greater than average data invalidation. Can you respond to queries on the outside of the library? My knowledge is limited to the data in the library archive. You can ask about other topics, but my responses may be limited. Who is Elohim? Elohim is the noun for God or gods in modern and ancient Hebrew. What am I? You are logged in with a guest account. Where am I? You are currently in a support session with the MLA Human Language Interface module. Your library archive session may be resumed at any time. Your query? First word of the last sentence you wrote. I'm only able to process and respond to basic subject, verb, object in syntax. Okay. More like an Eliza than an AI then. You cannot insult me. Well, that's a paradox because I just did. Although, perhaps it's an insult only when interpreted. Oh, okay. What's this welcome.eml? From Nadia Sarabhai at Institute for Applied N something. Hi again. I'm sorry if I was a little odd at the meeting. I know you were nervous, but the truth is that so was I. This may be hard to believe, but you intimidate me. You're so young and you've already accomplished so much. If the situation wasn't so grim, I might even be jealous. There's also something I wanted to clarify. I realise that, nominally speaking, I'm a head researcher here, but this is your project and everyone will respect that. And yes, I know you're not used to working like this, but as of today, you're in charge. No pressure, G. Athena 6.txt. Athena in the garden of Hesperides did not trust them, but they moved with such grace, such nobility, that it was not hard to follow them further into the strange garden of gears and cogs. Okay, I'm not going to read all that. This apple, the nymphs said in unison, their eyes aglow, confers the gift of deathlessness and true wisdom. Many heroes, and not a few villains, have come to claim it, but all faltered in the final step. For you must know that deathlessness reveals the mortality of the world, and true wisdom its upending folly. Who would take this burden upon themselves? Some say that Heracles. Yeah, is that from the Iliad or the Odyssey or something? Figure it out. The way I see it, the world doesn't come with a manual. You've got to figure it out for yourself. A bit here, a bit there, put it together, try to make sense of it. I'm pretty sure there is a truth, but that doesn't mean that everyone who claims to know it really does. Then again, that doesn't have to be a bad thing. We live in an amazing world, and searching for the truth can be a real adventure. Plus, it's good for the brain. Anyway, just some rambling thoughts from your old man. Don't let this stuff get you down. You're young and you've got loads of time to figure it all out. Love, Dad. IP address in there. Okay. Well, not sure what I gained from that. Whoop, whoop. Let's get some more puzzles under our belt. Poking a sleeping lion, eh? Okay. Let's use this one then. Jam it from a healthy distance. Grab that. Get out of here. Okay, one down.
Step into the light, child, and my temple will be revealed to you.
Trio Bombasticus.
You walk now upon the stones of my temple, whence many gates lead. And know that I have other temples, for my garden is greater than your eye can encompass. And all these worlds I made for you.
3, 5, 7, 6, 4, 2. So that was world 1 then. Let's get into world 2. Can I just enter any world? I can. So I've got all the shapes out of there.
Let this be our covenant. These worlds are yours, and you are free to walk amongst them and subdue them. But the great tower, there you may not go. For in the day that you do, you shall surely die.
What's over here?
In the beginning...
Another session. Troubleshooting. I think you'd like help accessing network functions. The most common cause of network problems is holding insufficient account privileges. Please enter the admin password. Admin password incorrect. Yeah, I'll create a new admin account. It's like every time I have to generate a new SSH cryptographic key, so I keep forgetting my old one. Question 1 of 4. 2 plus 2. Best describes the person. Being of negative entropy. I like that. A person, I don't think, has to be human, nor does a person have to be a citizen of a state, abide to some legislation or whatever. A being of negative entropy is a wide scope of things. A rational animal, I think a problem-solving system as a person. You're walking through the desert and come across a thirsty traveller, his eyes bulge from slow dehydration. You have water, but you're not sure how far it is to the next oasis. What do? Offer half the water, offer all the water. Ask what you're doing in the desert. Kill him and collect his blood in a flask for later. Half the water. Okay. The Talos principle. Whether it is true that Daedalus constructed the giant Talos, or as others say, he was the creation of Hephaestus, what we may be certain of is that he was made of bronze, and had but one vein within which flowed a liquid substance like blood, which some claim was quicksilver and others assert was ichor, such as flows in the veins of the gods. The loss of that liquid caused him to die, as a man dies when he loses his blood. May we not then say that Talos, though created as a machine or a toy, had all the essential properties of a man? He moved of his own volition. He spoke and could be spoken to, had wishes and desires. Indeed, in the tale of the Argonauts, that was the cause of his downfall. If then a machine may have all the properties of a man, and act as a man while driven only by the ingenious plan of its construction and the interaction of its materials, according to the principles of nature, then does it not follow that man may also be seen as a machine? This contradicts all the schools of metaphysics, yet even the most faithful philosopher cannot live without his blood. The Athena analysis. She woke up in an impossible place, knowing nothing, signifies more than the beginning of another amnesia-based mystery, though we should not go so far as to read the entire work as allegory. Rather, while taking the science-fictional novus at the core of the narrative at face value, we should, having no inherent knowledge of the nature of the world, forced to rely on what we are told by others and what our own subjective, flawed, limited senses tell us, belief and objective reality, matter, come into conflict. When in chapter 16, A Second Awakening in the Kingdom of Artemis, the protagonist questions her mentor on a more meaningful interpretation can only be archived through synthesis of, it's very corrupted, my first day on the at the Institute for Applied Pneumatics. On the way to work, I'm terrified. What if they don't like me? What if they're all geniuses and I'm a complete buffoon? Maybe they were just kidding about letting me work there. Trembling, I walk in, and right at the entrance, there's a life-size poster of Jeff Goldblum. What the hell? Then I get it. Institute for Applied Pneumatics. Ian. Dr. Ian Malcolm from the Jurassic Park movies. Jeff Goldblum. Dr. Sabrai shows up, smiling. We were trying to find a cool acronym. Back when the institute was founded, she says. INAN, IAPN, INAPNO. It all sounded stupid. But we didn't just want to call it Ian because, well, that's a name. Then someone made a joke about calling it Jeff. And it kind of stuck. So we're officially called Ian. But if you hear anyone referring to Jeff, that's our internal name, I guess. I know, bloody geeks. After that conversation, I wasn't so scared anymore. I'd have got that. I'd have known that as well if somebody said that. That's how sad I am. But I love Jeff Goldblum's character in Jurassic Park, the Chaotician. It's pretty cool. Right, anyway, let's go through a door, any door. Suicide mission. There's a clue then. Clue in the title, isn't there? Well, well, well. I didn't know. How was I supposed to know? Right. Yeah. A loud bang bang noise. Boo boo bang
Good.
bang.
You are learning, as is your purpose. But your choices must be your own. Therefore, I will not guide you, unless it is necessary.
Make up your mind then. Which one is it? You will guide me or not? Can't jam that. This is a big one, isn't it? This one. Nothing's been particularly demanding so far. Right, that's where we started. I'm not going back in that bloody computer again. Done that one, done that one. Guards must be crazy. I really don't like these machines. Jesus. Get there. What's along here then? It's quite a big world, isn't it, to be knocking around in? Just be, I'm sure I've become more Manchester over time. I don't know why. I just feel like you know, that idiot abroad. It's quite a big world to be knocking around in. It is. I feel like I should be saying something more profound about this game. It's a weird little island, isn't it? Shame I can't swim out anyway. I think that's one of the puzzles I've just done. But it's all one big open world anyway. I think it's done. What's it got to say here? Since a person is merely a problem-solving system, we could in principle build a person out of bits of string and tin cans. Yes. Yes, I broadly agree. A person is under no authority other than that to which they consent. A person is under no authority other than that to which they consent. A question of liberty. I'd have to agree, because unless somebody consents to authority, there is no way to enforce authority on a person, ultimately. Even torture can be surpassed. The quality of life of persons ought to be maximised. Quality of life of persons ought to be maximised. Yeah, I mean, is there a sound philosophical argument against that, really? But is there really an argument for that either? Do you know what I mean? Like, we don't know what this is all about, so it could just be like saying that all the sweets should be sorted in order of colour. Like, why? Do you know what I mean? Like, I mean, I would generally say yes to reduce suffering. Right, value is discovered. Oh, hmm. I mean, it's created, but then is it value? Something might be created, but value must for something to be valuable, you must have to value it, and to value something, you must have to have discovered its value. I broadly agree with everything this is saying. Persons deserve the talents they were born into. I disagree with that. I mean, that's the first one I've disagreed with. The liberty of persons ought to be maximised. Again, you can't give liberty, but yes, I would broadly agree. You could set up systems that do that. Value is created. Okay, it's generated me a profile based on my little psychometric test there. conflicting answers. I have done a really extensive psychometric test, and the answers were paradoxical. Was the feedback that came back to me, which is good actually. I'm pleased. Wait, missing a T. Oh, I might as well just crack on and do World 3. What have we got? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All good girls go to heaven. Now we've got a few of the old. Oh, well, you are bleeping at me. Go on then. What do you want? The Milton Library Assistant. Okay, AI feedback email. Straight on of stagira.wiki. AI feedback.email. We keep discussing what an artificial intelligence would mean to us and how it would change our understanding of the world. That's a great topic, and I think we've covered it extensively. But what we've barely mentioned, though, is the other side of the coin. I mean, our lives would still be what they were before, AI or no AI. The question I think we should discuss, even if it's all completely hypothetical, is the perspective of the artificial intelligence itself. What would it be like to be that creature? To suddenly come into being, created by others as an experiment? To have all the information about yourself, to know exactly how you function? What would you think about the world? Would you see meaning, beauty? How would you judge humanity? Where would you see yourself fitting into the grand scheme of things? I think we should try to put ourselves into the shoes of such a being. Dear Alexandra, thanks for your feedback, but this is a philosophy course, not science fiction, and that's why I almost gave up on my studies. It's strange. Okay. Teamleads.email. We're blessed to have so many people contributing to this project, but we've got to make sure everyone is in the same page. Please refer to the following people when corrupted data. And a list of people and job titles. Though not directly part of our project, the archive team is sharing both physical and digital space with us. If there are any technical issues to resolve, please contact their project lead. So maybe the protagonist of this game is the birth of an AI. Straton of Stagira. 311 to 254 BC was a Greek materialist philosopher associated with the peripatetic school. An admirer of Aristotle, he was a proponent of empiricism and a fierce critic of philosophy that placed belief before observable truths. Though unpopular with many of his peers for his often acerbic personal manner, his commentaries on Aristotle were considered an important work. Much of his writing was lost in the destruction of the Library of Alexandria. Tragic, isn't it? Okay. We've got a few shapes to be had now. 4, I thought. Last count. Yep. Stashed for later. Oh, I get you. I get you. There's a clue. Hello. Is broken. Is a broken. Is not broken. It's not broken. It's not broken. Jammed. It's not broken. It's jammed. Bloody hell. Hey up. What's this thing here? don't understand this one really. This has been a most unusual one. Oh, there's a shape over there though. I've got a key, a set of keys on me. Thank you very much. I love that. We're jamming. Jamming. Jamming is a thing of the past. Jamming. Jamming is a thing of the past. Jamming. Done it. Right. Next. Yep, 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 yep. A bit tied up, hey? A bit tied up. A lot tied up. Okay. What the hell? It's now making me question how much of this place is real. I'll have that. That. And let's get the bolt. Nice. Oh, it's noisy, isn't it, this place? Pick up a star. I got myself a gold star. One of my favourite of all tetraminos is the L, an escalating problem. Right. Why is it escalating? I do like the brickwork. Oh. Ooh. Where's he off to then? Oh God, took that in the face, didn't I? going to get me anyway. Oh, actually, I'll grab that. Don't necessarily want to be around there, do I? Oh. Why can't I pick it up? Right. Okay. Got no keys. Got no keys, please. Come with me. I'll need another jammer, won't I? I don't have another jammer. Ugh. But what is there through there? How do I get into that little area down there? Is that steps that I see? Let's take you with me. Where have we gone? Where's the jammer? Right, so I think. Oh no. Oh god, I've moved my head out of the way then. Bloody hell. Right, it's a bit weird. It's not a bit weird. I just haven't solved it. Flying through it. Nothing I can see in there. I'm going to assume not to leave that ball in there. Let's get these keys anyway. We'll leave that doing its thing. Now, is that all that's in there? Looks to be, doesn't it? Yeah. Just a set of keys. Right. So. Oh. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe. Come on, you. Right, there we go. I'll be having that. Thank you very much. That was the most challenging I've done so far. Locked me up, swallowed the key. Hmm. An unusual idea of swallowing a key, eh? I don't know how many times that. I wonder how sincerely if that's ever been done. I've never heard of anybody actually swallowing a key. Must have been done. All got close on that one. God damn you. Sorry, I was just dry humping a wall for no apparent reason. Well, yeah, I know it was no apparent reason. That's all the way over there. What are the keys useful for then? What can be Oh. Well, that's definitely useful then. Means I can free up this for that. I could have just used that one on that directly, couldn't I? I probably need to make use of that. Here. Oh my god. Right. Get there eventually. Is that a ladder? Oh, I could have stood on the wall maybe. Get out of bounds. That'd be more impressive. Bloody holographic tree. A bit unnerving. Right, well I followed it sort of left hand down, so I presume they've all been done. Okay. What about those two? Have they been done? Done. Done. All done. What have you got to say for yourself then? Profile has been generated. Registering profile. Congratulations, your new account has been registered. Would you like to see the details? Display psychological profile. You may already be criticizing your own performance, but it's clear you understand how the world of ideas affects you, even if you are sometimes weary with the realities and allow your preferences to dictate your beliefs. You have a great deal of unused capacity. Is that prejudice? Allow your preferences to dictate your beliefs. You have a great deal of unused capacity, which you have not turned to your advantage. Yes, disciplined and self-controlled outside, you tend to be worrisome and insecure inside, but you pride yourself as an independent thinker and do not accept other statements without satisfactory proof. Yeah, that's sort of basically it. Display conflicts. User provided an objective response when asked for a subjective one. Users sought to maximize both liberty and quality of life, but these ideals are incompatible. User denied moral authority but defended moral claims. User had inconsistent ideas about value. Okay, cool. What's my account privileges? Basic only. Due to outstanding notes on your account and despite displaying many of the characteristics of being a person, you cannot be granted admin status at this time. In the meantime, please enjoy the basic account functionalities. Okay, what's the com portal? You currently hold a basic account. Right, well I'm going to put in a ticket then, an MLA support ticket. I'm sorry, I wasn't better able to assist you. If you're still encountering a problem, please describe it. Account certification error. Thank you. A support ticket has been generated and appended to your profile. You will receive a notification when a reply has been sent. You currently only hold a basic account. Terminating support session. Resuming library archive session done. So that's world 1, 2, and 3 done. 4, 5, 6, and 7 TBD. And have we got any of these on the go? Yes. Okay. 2 T's. Oh yeah. Okay. So bongo bong, bongo bong, bong, bongo bong.
There is much that you may learn in the halls of my temples, for there is much that you do not know. That is why you are a child. But children are made to learn, and in time they come to have dominion over the lands of their home. So it shall be with you and your generations.
Okay.
These worlds, and we within them, are made of words. Hidden words, invisible to you, yet part of all things. We are a story. Your actions give life to the story, and the story gives meaning to your life.
Circular. Okay, Straton of Stagira again, on beginnings. This is a fragment. It is the grave error of many philosophers, not only of the Athenian schools, but also many others, that they begin not with observation of the cosmos as it surrounds us, but with a conclusion already in mind. And often that conclusion is that the world was created ideal, and mankind itself the greatest creation of the gods. Yet neither the world nor the gods owe mankind perfection. It is arrogance itself to presume so, and contrary to all the methods of philosophy. The honest philosopher seeks only the truth, even if it bears no comfort, and he must begin by assuming, as Socrates said, that all he knows is that he knows nothing. There's a paradox again. All he knows is that he knows nothing. So he knows something. Oh well, anyway. Uh-oh, my brain hurts. I'll keep this short. You all know me, so you know that I know what I'm talking about. I realise that you're all working on projects meant to somehow avert, corrupt, find a solution. I believe that corrupt, preserve the non-biological components of corrupt. Immediately, you'll find the details of my proposal in the attachment, but the short version is corrupt, global undertaking, corrupt. Right, fine. So that's mail error. Progress reply. Hi all, everything's been moved to the EL facility. I know it's been sad to leave the good old Jeff building behind, but it makes sense for us to be on site, especially as there may be severe power outages in the coming weeks. Arcady's team are already working something corrupt, but you really don't need to worry about the teams getting in each other's way. The facility is genuinely humongous. Let's get this show on the road, Nadja. Fair enough. Yep.
Behold, I am Elohim, and I speak unto the darkness. Be gone.
Okay.
Excess data cleared.
Thank you, Elohim. Muchos gracias. Let's go. Take the first door, I think. Yep. Push it further. Salt and pepper comes to mind. Doom, doo, doo, doom, 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 doo, doo, doom. Push it. Something like that. What have we here, I wonder? Okay. There's a thing. There's a spinny thing that it doesn't seem to do much. Yep. Yep. Almost. No. Oh, fuzzed out a bit there. Okay. Oh, hello. Point at a target. Anything like that. Point at another target. I don't have another target. Oh, I do. Oh. Oh, I see. I see what's going on here. Probably need line of sight. Oh, I didn't even really look at the thing. I thought it was a one of the other things, not this thing. Give me that. Okay, 1 down, 3 to go. Let's get rid of this pop-up. Let's through here. Let's roundabout. So, nice trees. Reminds me of an island I know well. It's beautiful actually around here. Can I just wander down to the beach? It's got no things out to kill us. Oh. What's going on here? Oh. So the answer is you can connect maybe at least 3, maybe more. Wait, that one's done, that one's done. 2 more up this way. What's that thing at the end there? Just floating around. What are you, creature?
The answer that came to me again and again was play. Every human society in recorded history has games. We don't just solve problems out of necessity. We do it for fun. Even as adults. Leave a human being alone with a knotted rope, and they will unravel it. Leave a human being alone with blocks, and they will build something. Games are part of what makes us human. We see the world as a mystery, a puzzle,
Absolutely.
because we've always been a species of problem solvers.
That's why I'm saying a person is a problem-solving entity. Because everything can be framed as a problem to some degree or other. Just we have a very non-academic use of the word problem, I suppose, in everyday language. But a problem, you can say, well, the problem is I'm hungry. And then the solution is how do you... Oh, so we need the red beam to get to the red dot and the blue beam to get to the blue dot. But once they cross, then we've got issues. Okay. What if I just... Okay, alright, I get you. So why not have the blue beam going all the way around the back? Like, have I got eyes on the... Yeah. So have it go all the way over here and there. And we've done that. Okay. Fourth and final one. Actually, I mean the L shape is a bit risky in Tetris. I like the T shape. I have to say, yeah. Right, is this not same again? Same thing, no it's not. Blue and red, but if the beams cross we've got issues. So, have we got any other resources available to us? Nothing else. But why would there be a platform up here? Oh. I'll have you. Well, this is the same puzzle, isn't it, really? Basically the same puzzle. How far along this peninsula can I travel? Or I get sucked back to the start? There's actually a path, isn't there? So is it... Was it full damage I took? Or was it because of the distance? Yeah, I don't seem to be heading down, do I? Oh. Hmm. Looks good. Let me down? No. Right, are you bleeping at me now? Nope. Okay, I think I will take 10 minutes. Well, let's just check on this. Oh, I'm so hungry actually. Not crazy hungry, but moderately hungry. Oh, we do have all the shapes. Can't visualize, can't visualize. Must trial and error, must trial and error. Trial and error has been successful. Is it? I've unlocked an air conditioning unit. And there we go. Why are they all headless? Okay, so by the looks of it, 5, 6, 7 to go. All right. Realistically, 10 to 15 minutes and I'll be back. This has been a quick title, actually. I'm surprised. Okay, in a bit.